y'all? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas, and happy regular day to those of you who do not. In this video, I have a 2-in-1 video for you guys, for you One Tree Hill fans. We have Brooke and Julian top 10 moments, because the videos that I could find of their story just didn't look as good as I would want them to look if I was going to react to them. So I'm not reacting to them. We're going to have to just stick with the Brooke and Julian edits and videos. So just send me videos or put them down below. And then the second video I'm going to be getting into is Miss Mojo. This is top 10 times Lucas on One Tree Hill was the worst. And I'm sure he has plenty of these moments, because I've seen a couple of them. You hear me? Lucas is not at the top of my list of characters in this show. I'm telling you. Okay, maybe in the beginning he was, like when I started watching it, you know. But the way he be going about things is just not right. But yeah, y'all let me know down below what y'all got for Christmas. I would love to know. You know, I just got money, gift cards, some smell good, you know what I'm saying, and some sweets, of course. I got this bag of chocolate chip cookies. Whew, jeez, I'm about to be fat. But hey, I'm about to be eating the rest of my Cheetos. If y'all had these before, these are flaming hot, tangy, chili fusion Cheetos. Let me know down below if you had these before. And some water. Okay, so I'm about to be chilling. Sit back, relax, grab your snacks. Okay, this is gonna be a good little video for y'all. I'm gonna like the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more. If you want to see all my One Tree Hill reactions, find them on my channel. I also reacted to the first and the last episode of One Tree Hill, the first season, on my Patreon, so check it out. I will be reacting to more One Tree Hill this week, actually. They'll be on my Patreon as well, so stay tuned. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Brooke and Julian. A kiss from a cheerleader. Okay, good. It tells me the seasons and the episodes.
But going back to high school just makes me feel like a geek. Not exactly a confidence booster.
Well, I've seen my share of 80s movies, and if I've learned anything, it's that nothing boosts a geek's confidence like a kiss from the cheerleader.
Hold on, he's a geek? Did I hear that right?
Nothing boosts a geek's confidence like a kiss from the cheerleader.
I didn't get those vibes from him when I first saw him, because he was older. Kids, man.
You do realize the name of the company is Clothes Over Bros, yes?
My father always...
Yeah, see, he looked better right here. That hat, maybe it was the hat. I don't know. He looked better right here, though.
Realize the name of the company is Clothes Over Bros, yes?
My father always made me feel like I wasn't good enough. Anytime I had any success, he would remind me of my failures. I see that in Brooke. She's so talented and good-hearted and beautiful, but she carries around this feeling that she's not good enough. And she has you to thank for that. I swear.
Are you finished?
No, not yet. I love your daughter. I'm
this
in love
is Brooke's
with her.
mother? This is Brooke's mother? I kind of like already assumed that, but it could have been his mother too, you know. You know how moms be. But yeah, she one of them mothers that's like really trying to test this man. Like, I'm trying to see how down for my daughter are you? Or she's in denial that like he really loves her or whatever. And he's really trying to show her. I mean, he's telling her. So, you know, take some time for some parents that are very close with their children. Unless she isn't really that close, then that would be kind of like a little sabotage. But I'm sure they're close.
I love your daughter. I'm in love with her. And one of these days, she's going to love me back. And when she does, I want you to understand something. You're either going to learn to be nice to her, or you won't be in her life.
Wait, so they not that close. You better
Nice
tell
to
her.
meet you, Victoria. Feels like I've known you all my life.
Period. I like the way he handled that. If you say so, they end up together.
Oh, wow.
She dancing like nobody
Breakfast
watching.
Club, you were the priss.
Let me guess, he was a stoner.
If you say so, they end up together.
Can I help you?
I'm not that guy, Brooke.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, any luck?
No. Are you looking for it too?
I'm not that guy, Brooke. I'm just getting coffee, sorry.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone, a young girl that comes in here a lot. She's kind of a skater, sarcastic.
Let me guess. Her name is Sam, and she puts a lot of sugar in her coffee.
You've seen her?
No, but that cute guy that just left asked me the same exact thing.
Thanks.
Well, he didn't get that far, did he? Hate when they do that, bro. He would have been gone by now. He would have been gone. The way he was walking. Where he was trying to just, I don't know. I love you. I'm in love with you. So next
I think you do love me. Or you could love me, but you're just too stubborn and scared to admit it because the last time you really gave your heart to someone, it got broken.
Lucas. Well,
And I get
Lucas.
that. I've been there. But somewhere along the line, you gave up on the idea that you deserve to feel this way again. But you don't see what I see, Brooke. You deserve this. So,
You
I'm gonna
deserve
try one
him.
more time. I love you. I'm in love with you.
Ooh, that's different. He dropped a big one. I mean, he dropped a double. Okay? Because first you say I love you is one thing. To say I'm in love with you is a whole other thing. But I'm believing it. I believe it. Yeah, that's what's up. Brooke definitely deserves someone like Julian. Like, I can see why a lot of y'all love this couple, because
I'm so lost and completely in love with you. I have been ever since I saw you doing that ridiculous Molly Ringwald dance.
it means we're going steady.
Hi.
I want you to have this.
What is this supposed to be?
It means we're going steady.
This isn't a game, Julian.
I know. When I first got here, everyone thought I came for a girl. The girl in the book. But I only came here to make a movie. But now it turns out everyone was right. I am here for the girl in the book. The other girl.
Yeah. This is a smooth guy here. He's smooth with his words, and his actions are there to back him up. Somebody needs to take notes. We're going to talk about him next.
Basically, you still don't trust me.
No, basically, I got jealous because I'm in love with you, Julian, and I always will be. And that's gonna make me do stupid things sometimes because love is crazy, and I've been crazy, I know. First, I
Love
thought
makes
you
us
were
crazy
falling for
sometimes.
Alex, and then last night I went to your hotel and I thought you fell for Alex. I'm sorry.
Man, her past relationships got her so effed up. She thinks that this good guy right here just playing with her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of females, especially females, well, some guys too, of course, but they can relate to this. You know, being hurt so many times. Like, there's two different people in the world. The ones that get hurt And then it takes them a while to kind of like rebuild themselves back up and even, you know, feel worthy to be loved again. And then there's the other people who they get hurt and that's still fuel. Like it doesn't stop anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm that person. Yeah, I don't care. I got hurt. That's okay. Okay, because now I know what I want. I know what I don't want. I know exactly where I am in life. And boom, that's all that needs to happen. Now I know like who is worthy of my love. And also, you know what I'm saying? If we on the same level, then boom, it can work. I feel like heartbreak is needed in life. Yeah. She gonna learn with this one.
To my love, took it down. You think too much, Brooke Davis. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw
Sprinklers?
my reflection.
Why did they go switches for sprinklers? I want to make sure everybody knows.
But I'm not anymore, and I don't want high school, Brooke. I'm sorry the breakdown hurt your feelings. It was meant to describe who the character was before anyone got to know the real person. That's a breakdown describing the Brooke Davis I'm looking for.
Gorgeous brunette with an amazing energy and smile. Funny, intelligent, kind-hearted, strong-headed, simple and complicated, motherly, childish, tough, sensitive, beautiful. Way cooler than she
Nah, I'm just playing. No, because it just sounded like, oh shit. It sounded like it was just like the opposites, like antonyms. So I was just trying to joke and say, after he said beautiful, ugly. Because I'm hearing everything else. You got strong, sensitive. Hakuna Matata. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I get it. I get what he's doing here. I like that. He's basically saying he loves everything about her, even the flaws. You know what I'm saying? The weaknesses. You know, because we all have them. So, yeah, it's all about if the person that we like, you know, if they like everything about us. Not only the physical and not only the good qualities, but the not so good qualities. So.
way cooler than she was in high school.
That girl has been nearly impossible to find, but worth every second of the way.
Are you gonna make sure Missy knows this?
I'm gonna make sure everybody knows.
That's cute, man. When I look into your eyes, Brooke, I see the rest of my life.
It's pretty magical, isn't it?
He is so romantic,
It's so
too.
beautiful. This whole trip's been perfect.
Well, I have to admit I had a little help. Last night at the bar, Jamie gave me a gold star for luck.
Oh,
Do you want to see it?
yeah.
This is where he proposing? Oh, wait, I think I've seen this.
Oh, wait, that's not it. That's the engagement ring I got for you. Where'd I put that thing? Hey. Everyone says that the next thing I do, the next choice I make, is going to define me. My career, my life. Well, the next thing I want to do is ask you to be my wife. And tell you how much I love you and how nothing else matters. When I look into your eyes, Brooke, I see the rest of my life. I see it with you.
I was waiting for the kneel.
Marry me, Brooke Davis.
Yes, okay.
So, a couple things to say about this. I don't like the execution. You know, this is just me nitpicking. Because he said all the right things, like always. Loved what he said. He put the ring in her hand first. Maybe I'm just so used to like proposals nowadays that this I don't know, I forgot when this was exactly. I know it's old, you know what I'm saying? I would say it's old. It's been a minute. So back in this time, it's probably, I don't know. I don't like, he just put it in her hand. He just started just saying his whole little speech. Like, why not say the speech first and then get on your knees and then pull out the ring and then ask, will you marry me? Like, what happened to that? What happened to that word, that question? Will you marry me? Well, he asked it after he bit on the finger. Like, what if she said no? Like, I'm not ready. Oh, let me slide that right back up. Awkward as hell. Awkward as hell. Guys disappoint me, man. Guys disappoint me. Thank the Lord that I turned out gay. That I was born gay, y'all. I was born gay. But I still support this relationship 1,000%. Still think he's an amazing guy. He's probably just so excited. That's what I'm saying. He was so excited that he just wanted to bring it out real quick. Look, girl, I'm about to ask you to marry me. You know what I'm saying? So just wait a second. Let me tell you my whole speech. Okay. Then we're gonna get to that. Let me just slide over your finger real quick. Be my wife, Brooke Davis. Yes! Like, what if she was like, oh, well, this is cool and all, but you know, I'm not ready for this. I'm sorry, Julian. You know, I'm just not ready for this. Well, that's awkward. I'll take that. Sell it at the pawn shop. No, just playing. I played so much. Hey.
I was
Of course
hoping
you say
you would
yes,
say
though.
that.
They've been in love for a long time. You're the girl I love with all my heart. Is this the wedding?
I need to know that you feel the same way that I do. That you could see yourself doing this with me forever. Because if not, what am I doing? What are we doing? Who are we?
Hey. Or us, Brooke. You're the girl I love with all my heart. And I'm always going to be with you forever. You don't have to rush into anything. Forever is a very long time.
Okay. So they called that their best moment or top moment. Was that before their proposal or after? That's my question. So, season 7, episode 7. Get in there. 7:22. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I would have liked. Did they have a wedding on, like, camera in the episodes in the future of this proposal? Let me know, because I would have liked that to be one of the top moments, or if they had kids or something. But yeah, y'all let me know down below. What do you think is their top moment? Okay. Now we are gonna be getting into Mr. Lucas. Okay, Mr. Lucas. This is gonna be. We're gonna be flaming Lucas. Okay, so I'm sorry to all y'all Lucas super fans and fans. Sorry, you know, he's cool. He's cool. You're not a terrible person. He was a kid, you know, technically. But we can still criticize his actions and his choices, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. Let's go.
Everyone makes mistakes. Welcome to Ms.
Everybody makes
Mojo, and today we'll be counting down
Everybody
our
has
picks for the top 10
mistakes.
times Lucas Scott was the worst.
I'm sorry.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of this fan favorite character's least favorable moments on the TV drama.
I gotta ask, Who do you guys think has apologized the most in this show? He has, for me, and I haven't seen the whole show, so could be somebody else. So that's why I'm asking you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just wonder, because he said I'm sorry a lot in a lot of the clips that I've reacted to. So
I wish she never came back.
Number 10, when he left town.
I want to go with Keith. I want to leave Tree Hill.
After the whole mess with Brooke and Peyton, Luke decides that it's best for him to leave town and get a fresh start. But let's be honest, he was running away.
What do you mean start over? I mean get away.
Rather than taking some accountability for his actions and dealing with the consequences, he abandons his friends and his mom.
There is only one Tree Hill. And it's your home.
This is a straight-up cowardly move. Brooke and Peyton, who were best friends before he came along, are still all messed up because of him, and he leaves them with nothing but a letter. He doesn't even tell them he's leaving. He just bounces and leaves them behind in his wreckage.
that's messed up.
Number 9, when he moved in with Dan. Lucas spends the entire first season hating Dan for abandoning him and his mom, so everyone is thrown when he decides to go live with Dan after his heart attack.
I want to move in with Dan.
Over my dead body.
For
Though
real.
he claims it's a chance to get to know the new Dan, it's revealed through his time capsule video that his true motive is to learn Dan's secrets and take him down.
Because if I can get closer to him,
He got motives, okay? Now, from what I've seen when I reacted to the first and the last episode in the first season, Dan the biggest DICK, one of the biggest DICKs that I've seen in the show. One of them, okay? I'm not saying he the most, because sure we've seen worse, but somehow. But he was terrible, okay? So, and I remember that last scene. You better hope I'm dead. Yeah, I'll never forget it, bro. I'll never forget it. That's what you're gonna say to the person that can save your life right now? You better hope I'm dead. You better hope I'm dying, or you better hope I don't make it. He said something like that. I'm just like, leave him. Leave him. Just let him lay there. Just for a little bit, you know. Nah. But yeah, so now he got motives now. I'd be on Team Lucas in this situation. Alright.
True motive is to learn Dan's secrets and take him down.
because if I can get closer to him, maybe I can find a way to beat him.
It might be tempting to see this act as heroic, but truthfully, all he did was hurt all the people he loved most. He destroys his mother by moving in with Dan. He wrecks his new brotherly relationship with Nathan. He becomes estranged with Keith. Even his friendship with Haley is affected.
I don't know if you're even getting any of these messages, but please, call me.
Number 8, his relationship with Nikki. After his near-fatal car accident, Luke sneaks out and decides to drown his sorrows over Brooke and Peyton at a bar where he meets someone who he thinks is a complete stranger.
So you want to get out of here?
I barely even know you.
That's kind of the point.
So that's
Come on, live a little.
Lucas.
It turned out to be the last girl he should have been sleeping with. Granted, he didn't know Nikki was Jake's ex at the time, but it's still not great. Like Peyton said, after everything that happened, she couldn't just go out and hook up with someone.
Lucas, you don't need to apologize, okay? It's just that for all the stuff that you and I have been through, where my head and my heart were at, I couldn't have gone and just slept with some stranger.
He, however, seemed to have no qualms about doing something like that, especially while Karen, Brooke, and Peyton are looking for him. And when everything eventually hit the fan, he acted like Nikki was the only one to blame.
You need to go!
Remember that fight at Haley's party? Luke didn't start it, but come on, it was his fault.
She's the girl I met in the bar.
Lucas got betrayal train all aboard.
Number 7, when he cheated on
Hold
Lindsay
on,
with
this
Peyton.
is too much. It's too much. Hold on. Dang. Jesus. Okay, Lucas, this is that moment right here, okay, with the whole actions thing. He's choosing to blame this girl only, okay, because she is to blame in some of this, right? But it takes two, So, Lucas, who the other one? Who the other one? If it ain't you, then who else? Please tell me. Okay, then.
I couldn't have gone and just slept with some stranger.
He, however, seemed to have no qualms about doing something like that, especially while Karen, Brooke, and Peyton are looking for him. And when everything eventually hit the fan, he acted like Nikki was the only one to blame.
You need to go!
Remember that fight at Haley's party?
Need to go.
Luke didn't start it, but come on, it was his fault.
She's the girl I met in the bar.
Lucas got
Hey, you
betrayal
just got
trying
busted up
all
just now?
aboard.
Number 7, when he cheated on Lindsay with Peyton.
Oh.
To be fair, there are some
hold on.
mitigating.
So, hold on. Brooke ain't the only one that he cheated on with Peyton. Dude, you should have been with her in the first. Why are you doing this? Because in the beginning, the very first episode, it was clear as the fucking day, okay? That he was wanting Peyton. So why waste all these other girls' time when you just want one person and it's none of them? So what are you doing in their face, in their bed, in their... Keep my composure.
Actors here. Luke and Peyton had just seen each other for the first time in ages after a harsh breakup. They're standing in their old hangout talking about their relationship, so it's understandable that they got caught up in the moment. But it is still no excuse. Lindsay put her faith in him.
I thought I could handle being around Peyton, who hates me, by the way, but I was wrong.
Look, Trick's a big place, okay? Avoiding her shouldn't be too difficult.
Fine,
Oh,
bro.
I'll have no problem avoiding her. It's you I'm worried about.
She read his novel about his epic love story with Lucas and Peyton and still trusted him, and he betrayed that trust. Then, after kissing Peyton and letting her think that maybe there was a future for them, he doubled down on this jerk move by proposing to Lindsay right after.
Oh my God.
Lucas asked me to marry him.
That is...
Number 6, when he lied about his heart condition.
Oh
tell
no! Oh no! Don't tell me he was serious. No, that's not even funny. Don't tell me he was serious about it too. Like, this reminds me of Euphoria, when, what's her name, Kat? Was it Kat? Something. It was something like, was it? Anyway, yeah, the girl that was doing the naughty stuff online, you know, and her boyfriend, Ethan, yeah, she tried to lie, but it was obviously a terrible lie. Like, she was giving signs that it was a lie. So let me see how he do it this time. Let me see how he does it. See if he's looking obvious, like you know what I'm saying, they kind of give it away a little bit, or is he just smooth trying to lie? I already don't like it now. Lucas. Let's see.
Number 6, when he lied about his heart condition.
If you tell Whitey I have a heart condition, I'm off the team.
Yeah, and if I don't tell Whitey about your heart condition, you're off the planet.
We can sympathize with Luke's initial fear of finding out about his heart condition, but there is no denying that this is a pretty selfish decision. He first refuses to take the test,
I don't want to know.
and then when he finally does, he lies about the results.
I used Keith's negative results letter.
Not only does he put his own life in jeopardy, but he also gets Nathan to lie for him, and he jeopardizes the team's future, all while putting his mom through hell.
Lucas,
he is
basketball
selfish,
is a
Julian.
game. Now, I am glad that you have a talent, but do you really think that I would put a game before your life?
Perhaps worst of all, he puts Haley in a bad position when she has to lie not just about his condition, but also about him stealing money from his mom's cafe to pay for his meds.
Was it you?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Number 5, what he called Brooke.
Man, he just being selfish. He about to ruin even his mom's good bond with his best friend, which he wants in his corner for life, I'm sure. And I'm sure that she was understanding. You guys can let me know how that turned out. Like, was she understand about it? Like, was she like, okay, look, I'm so disappointed in you. You know, did she give her one of those? Or, yeah, I would be.
I'm really sorry.
Number 5, what he called Brooke.
I never meant to hurt you.
That doesn't really matter, Lucas.
We'll be the first to admit that Brooke was being quite cruel to Luke in this particular moment, but we will give her some latitude here considering she was in the midst of a pregnancy scare while still reeling from Luke cheating on her with Peyton.
How could you do that?
How could you cheat on me with my best friend?
Yet, even though he was the one who was unfaithful, Luke throws Brooke's promiscuous past in her face during the fight over their pregnancy scare. He reminds her that he is not the only guy she's ever been with, and maliciously suggests that someone else could be the father.
What?
And by the way, it's not like I'm the only guy you've ever slept with.
What's your point?
How do I even know it's mine?
Not
You
cool.
trying to call her a hoe?
Really not cool. Number 4, when he used Rachel. Brooke understandably has some trouble trusting Luke again when he wants to get back together in season 3. So she implements this whole non-exclusive rule.
In order for this to work, there has to be a balance. I kiss a guy, you kiss a girl. I kiss 2 guys.
I kiss you twice.
As a way to challenge her, Luke uses Rachel to make her jealous. Not only is this hurtful to Brooke because she and Rachel hate each other, but it is hurtful to Rachel who develops real feelings for him.
So, basically...
Man, what? Okay, so, yeah, Brooke, she put that on herself. But the fact that it's someone that he knows she doesn't get along with, that's a different case. And then the fact that this girl has feelings for him, I mean, I could believe if he didn't know that she had feelings for him because guys are oblivious as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But either way it go, this is a lose-lose situation here.
Took advantage
You're
of the new
playing
girl.
yourself.
It's just wrong.
She might not be great, but she doesn't deserve to be treated like that. He never goes out with Rachel to actively participate in the non-exclusive experiment. He only does it to antagonize Brooke.
Either you take her out that door or I'm gonna put her through the window.
And when they both get mad at him, Luke acts like the victim and treats Rachel like she's the villain in the whole thing.
I'm just doing what you wanted.
What I wanted you to fight for me. I wanted you to say there is no one else that you could ever be with and that you'd rather be alone than without me.
Number 3,
well,
when
you know, women do test them. They like to test people. That's with females. That's with males. That's with everybody in the whole LGBTQ plus community. That's everybody. That's how some people are. You know, not everybody's like that where they test instead of just being upfront about it. They just kind of want to see first. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, just see how loyal and how real are you about this, about us. And that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes that can mean, or to some people that comes off as like confusing or whatever, but it's quite simple. It's just literally what she said. She wants them to fight for her and actually show they give a fuck, you know? So, I mean, I get it, but I'm not saying that's the best way to do it.
Haley for becoming a cheerleader. Ta-da! Oh my god. Haley says it best herself. When Luke decided to leave the River Court and join the Ravens, she didn't understand it, but she supported it. But when Haley becomes a cheerleader to help out Brooke and Peyton, Luke's first response is to laugh at her.
I like how she pronounces Peyton. She says it's so proper and she enunciates so critically. Peyton.
As a cheerleader to help out Brooke and Peyton, Luke's first response is to laugh at her.
I think you look ridiculous.
You do realize that both your former girlfriends are cheerleaders. Oh, right. Excuse me, I guess I'm not allowed to have any fun.
He himself started breaking into the popular crowd by joining the basketball team. But when it comes to Haley, he looks down on her.
You're really amazing out there.
Yeah? I thought maybe I looked ridiculous.
He sees it as her somehow losing herself when he's the one that has been acting out of character at the time.
Yeah.
Isn't Haley allowed to grow as a person and have a little fun too?
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I'm happy. I think my friends would be happy for me too.
Number 2, when he cheated on Brooke with Peyton. This is the love triangle that started it all.
So trust him. Trust me. Try trusting yourself, okay?
Lucas could have chosen to be with Peyton if he really wanted to, but he stayed with Brooke instead. He knew how insecure and fragile Brooke really was, in spite of how self-assured she always seemed on the outside.
You're the first really great guy that I've ever dated.
Yet he cheated on her with her best friend. He spends so much time convincing Brooke that she's crazy for thinking that he has feelings for Peyton, which makes the whole thing.
That's always how it is. And honestly, if I were Brooke, I would be more pissed off at my best friend. I'm not gonna lie. I would feel so betrayed, like, by my best friend. And obviously, Brooke's not perfect, but like, you're my best friend, and you went along with committing sexual acts with my current lover, boyfriend. What's that about? Like, we best friends. I don't know for how long. We supposed to trust each other though. Shoot, I don't know no best friend that you don't trust. That's wild. But now you gotta rebuild it, and that's obviously what they did. They rebuilt trust, and they still remain best friends. But me, me, nah. I would. We got a box. You know what I'm saying? Get the gloves. Get the gloves. Okay, we about to play. We about to play a little bit.
That much worse.
Get you outside.
What are you talking about?
You two just look pretty friendly.
Well, that's because we're friends.
Even his own mom was pissed at him when she found out, and he totally deserved it.
Behind Brooke's back?
I broke up with Brooke.
But apparently you didn't tell her about Peyton. And that's a shabby way to treat someone who's really been there for you.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our Time He Led Women On. Anybody can make a bad mistake once, but what happened with Brooke was not a one-time deal. Leading women on was a pattern with Luke. It was basically his MO.
Lucas, you're dating Brooke.
I know. And she's great. Okay, but she's not you.
Brooke says herself that he hides himself in relationships with the wrong people.
And if you let the fact that Lucas said "I do" today to Lindsay while he was obviously lying to his own heart be the reason that you sit here and cry, I am going to smack you across your pretty face.
He played Brooke and Peyton off each other in season 1. He messed Anna up in season 2 by being with her when he clearly still had feelings for Brooke. He purposely tried to make Brooke jealous with Rachel. When he did get back with Brooke, he never really let her in like she deserved.
I am not pushing you away, Lucas. I am holding on for dear life, but I need you to need me back.
And he almost married Lindsay knowing that he really wanted to be with Peyton. And we thought Nathan was supposed to be the bad boy brother.
I don't know what else to say.
It's not about what you say, Luke. It's about what you do. You don't like the person you've become? Then do something about it, because no one's going to do it for you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mo.
Yo. Yo, Lucas, man. Hey, I'm glad he grew up, you know. So let's look at that bright side. Let's just do that. But, yeah. Hate to be on the bashing Lucas train, but he deserved it this time, okay? Y'all, make sure y'all tell me down below all y'all thoughts, okay? This is coming from somebody who has never seen the whole show, never seen more than 2 episodes. So don't take it too personal. But yeah, it's just my opinion, you know? Just my honest opinion, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned and stay litty, and Merry Christmas, y'all. Stay tuned! Yeah!